What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. I'm by the River Irwell at the minute, as you can see behind me, and today we're just going to be trying to spot some wildlife, so either some mink or some otter. I really want to see a kingfisher. Today's video was supposed to be a bit different than this. I had a different video planned, but that's gone to pot, and I'll explain more later in the video why. Yeah, nothing bad, but yeah, just a lot of things have gone wrong. I needed more time for that video today. So I'm just going to go find a spot and then pitch up. I've got a little chair with me. I've brought my binoculars today, and hopefully we can spot something. Let's get into it. I made it down to this riverbank. It's nice and low down. It's a lot quieter than it was around the corner. I've already seen it. I'm not sure what it was, but there was a big bird that flew over a minute ago. Also, have a look at these. These could just be dog tracks. These little paws, do you see them? These little paw prints, or they could be mink or otter. I'm not an expert, I couldn't tell you. They do look like they go into the water, so I'm not quite sure. But it seems like a good spot, to be honest with you. I'm just wondering if I can get a bit further around. The river's been quite high at the minute because we had a bad storm the other night. Friday night, I think, yeah. So you can see behind me, if you have a look, you can see just how high the water's come up. Obviously it's dropped a lot now. Yeah, I'll get set up and see how we get on. If you don't see anything within, an hour or two, we'll move on to the next spot. What's that? I'm not sure, couldn't see it. Yeah, let's get set up then. Don't think this spot's gonna work. The bridge above me is so noisy when people walk across it, and it's been non-stop since I got here. I think I'll move on and try and find a quieter area. There's some massive birds up there. I might try and get up there. I'm not sure what they are, but they look big. Yeah, let's move on. In a totally different place now. Just see some ducks there, first bit of wildlife we've seen. I've had to change location. The river's just too high. It's just too dangerous. Anything that could have gone wrong for today's video has definitely gone wrong. But we're not going to let it stop us. Now, just as I was saying that then, I saw somebody I knew walking his dog. And he was saying, what's that? Oh, what is that? Look at them. You're not going to be able to see them on that. They're nice little birds. I don't know what they are. I need to get my knowledge up on my birds. It's the only thing as well. I'm still looking into cameras. I need some lenses and things like that. But yeah, anyway, so I bumped into a fella I knew, and he's saying there was two people in some vests along this canal the other day, and they were putting traps out for mink. So obviously that tells me there's some mink in this area. I know there is because I seen them in the river, which is just down there, the other day. Don't know if I agree with trapping them. They are considered invasive, aren't they? And they do eat everything, to be honest, but I wouldn't trap them personally. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep walking now and try. That's the objective for today, is finding mink, because everything's gone wrong today in this video. So I think that the objective has changed. We're just on the hunt for the mink now. Yeah, honestly, van went wrong this morning. Went for my haircut, took longer than expected. Tripod broke. I'm having to use a different tripod, so hopefully it looks all right. Yeah, multiple things just wasted time today. So, and we're running out of sunlight now as well. So yeah, let's keep walking down here and try and spot them mink. Little squirrel just over there. Well, at least it's turned into a nice walk anyway. Quickly off the canal now, and we're going to walk up to that hill up there where the tree line is. I've just realised, can't believe I've done this, I've left my chair on the other side of town. What a day. Nice blackbirds there. I'm going to have to go back and get it because my daughter uses it for fishing and she'll be mad. So, can't believe how much has gone wrong today. Anyway, we're nearly at the top of this hill. Right, almost there. We've walked we've walked a few miles today. So muddy along this field. Got to walk along this field now, and then we're at the farm. Yeah, it just shows though, doesn't it? Like, you can be as prepared as you want and as planned, something's always going to go wrong. Honestly, after the first hour of today's video, I was just going to scrap it, delete the footage, and it is what it is. Start again next week, but I think we can salvage it, turn it into a nice walk video. We're still looking for mink, but yeah, it's I suppose it's annoying for me, but it might be amusing for you. But yeah, everything's just gone wrong. It's just one of them days. Right, we're coming up to the gate. Right, we're here now, we're at the farm. It's an overgrown mess, as you can probably hear and see. It's not been touched for a while. In fact, I did a load of work on it not so long back, and it's just gone back to how it was. But I do want to try and be a bit quiet because I have startled deer out with this, of all this knotweed here in the past. Actually crazy how bizarre, how wild it's gone here. Knocked my camera. Right. Oh, it's insane how long it's got. I was only here a couple of months ago, trimming away, cutting grass down, and look how big it is now. Oh, you can see. That's my son's. So they've been and played up here. It's just crazy how long it's got. In fact, this is going to be a video. Not sure when, be a couple of months time, but getting this back to how it used to be, this land, because it's so overgrown. But don't know if you can see down there, but all the way down there to the bottom, it's all our land, you know. There's so much potential of what we can do for the videos as well, and just for the family, so they've got somewhere to come and you know, a bit of peace, a little allotment, which is, I know, the plan for some of them. I even forgot some lunch. I was going to sit down and have a nice bit of lunch, but we even forgot that. But yeah, let me know if that's something you're interested in seeing as well, guys. You know, it'll turn into obviously like a series of how the farm is coming along, you know. Honestly, getting rid of this knotweed going along here is 70% of the problem, of the issues. Once that's gone and we keep on top of it and we're walking along it, the ground will get stronger, that'll stop going through, we'll control it as well with some glyphosate. But yeah, it's just a shame, it really is. There's a nice bit of land here that's just being left to forgot. So yeah, let me know if you want to see it. At least it's not too bad when you've got views like this to walk past. Okay? Can be worse places for a video to go wrong. And this behind me as well. Not too bad, eh? Sometimes it's easy to forget when I'm doing these videos just how nice the walking is. There's always an objective, you know. We've got to get here to do this. Make sure we film this, record that. I feel like today's just been one of them where we've just took the views in and enjoyed the walk. I think sometimes it's nice to do. You forget how you know, if you've had an hard week, stressed, work, kids, you know, just life in general, just go and have a walk. It sorts me right out. I was watching something on TV the other day with Robson Green. He said, what I love about walking is you're only thinking about the walk. And it's true. You're not thinking about nothing else, work, anything like that. You're just thinking about where you want to be and where you want to go. We're back onto the canal now. It's a bit of the overgrown bit here. It does get cleaned out, but it just comes back. Never seen so many crows in one spot. Six of them. Nice. Onto the main stretch of the canal now, where all the ducks always are. In fact, there's some here now. Back at the car now. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to upload this video. I'll see what it looks like when I'm editing it. Maybe we can turn it into a nice walking video, I'm not too sure. Or turn it into a short. These things happen though, and they're going to happen again on the channel, aren't they? But yeah, just underprepared today, not enough time. It's already going dark. Well, I say going dark, the sun's going down. But yeah, next video is going to be Wednesday. Another amazing engineering video, I think. I've got a schedule of all the videos I'm going to be doing, because I've got to work this around work as well. I've had a couple of weeks off work, so the videos have been more consistent. They are going to go to probably once a week now. But yeah, I appreciate everybody watching, subscribing and liking and all that, and I'll see you on the next one.